today is a very special day for me because, this is plus the designer's black. You see what I got on? This is the man right here that inspired the whole bar. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wore the hat. He got the hat on the day. We didn't plan this. This is just,
not playing.
yeah. I mean, I called this man 2 hours before he showed up. I just literally was like, today's the day. We gotta have the Tez talk on Plus the Designer's Black. So I was wearing that hat in my album. The hat got me a lot of attention, a lot of conversation starters. No matter where I went, oh, I like your hat. And I'm like, yo, my man Tez, he right. You know what I mean? Boom, go to Moy Museum, all that. Plug. So then I said it in a freestyle. I said, what I say? $100. I said, fuck it on my head, $100 a hat. Plus the designer is black.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew?
Who knew?
You know what I'm saying? So it's dope to have you here today because, man, it's so much we could talk about. But I want to start where it all started for me. Is the Fucket Hat, man. How, what brought it? How did it come to be? You know what I mean?
So, man, when I first got the idea for the Fucket Hat, I remember I was around the way. I was in the back seat of my man's car.
Mm-hmm.
They chilling, doing activities. And I had my laptop back there and I had my sketchbook. And I was looking to do some ghost designing for a brand called Pierre Moss.
Okay.
So I had a relationship with, their lead designer already because I did some modeling with them.
Yeah.
And then yeah, bro, I was thinking of different ideas for that, looking at their previous collections, thinking about what they was missing. I seen that they have no accessories.
Okay.
Specifically no headwear.
Mm.
And then I realized that they were using a lot of pleats, in their dresses and stuff like that. So I was like,
what's pleats? Pleats, I'm not a fashion nigga.
That's like that fold.
Okay.
So yeah, so the fold you see, that's called a pleat. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So they was using a lot of pleats in their collection. So I was like, damn, like I just envisioned it being on the head. I was like, damn, if I just kind of put that pleat around the brim of a bucket, if I just make it more elegant, you know what I mean? A little bit, take it another step further. And I think that's something that'd be easy sell for that brand because they already, the direction. I hit him up, told him about, I sent him the design, like, what you think? He thought it was fire. But maybe I was a little bit too ambiguous with how I was saying what I was saying. He never
jumped on.
Yeah, he was just like, I was like, so what should I do next? And he was like, man, like take some pictures, take some good pictures and like, start promoting. And I'm like, damn, fuck it.
Yeah.
And that's literally how the name came about and everything. I was just like, fuck it.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Now, man, that's crazy. I'm sorry. I need a moment.
Yeah.
But it's also cool too, because like that's known as a bucket hat. And so.
Damn. Nah, I just thought, bucket, fuck it.
Yeah.
No, what's crazy is, so plus the designer is black came from you being inspired by what I did, but then I was inspired by another black owned,
so
and Pierre Moss.
Pierre Moss is black owned.
Yeah.
Damn, see how that, yeah, man.
Crazy.
That's crazy. So boom, the Fucket Hat. And like, we got a community of people where like we support each other. You know what I'm saying? So I first saw the Fucket Hat on my man Sweezo. He had like all the flavors. You know what I mean? And then that's when I got it and I was like, yo, I wanted to do a cover. I used to do a lot of album covers like animation, stuff like that. And then I got into like putting myself on the cover, but I'm not like a big photography person. I don't consider myself like a big fashion person. So I was like, I'm gonna wear the Fucket Hat because it's so it's bold, it's vivid. It's like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make that the focus. So I put on all black right here actually. And I put on my black Dickie shirt that I had. And I said, I'm gonna put the Fucket on. I got the what color is that? I got the blue. The blue is like teal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put that
bright blue.
Yeah, so I put that joint on and then I told him like, yo, flush out all the black like into the kind of black background too. I said, make the hat pop out. And everybody just applaud me on the album art and the cover. Like, they love the cover. Shout out to Raza, shout out to Capo. They, you know what I mean? They all made this possible. But then from that was birthed Plus the Design is Black. And it literally, because that line rung to me, it wasn't no crazy punchline. It wasn't no anything. It was just like, I don't know, I must have had a dream about it or something. I don't even remember the specific dream. I just remember coming up out of my sleep and I drew the way I wanted it to be, And I was like, we rolling with it. And I hit Capo. For y'all that don't know, Capo is my creative director. So I'm like, yo, I need you to make a logo. I need you to make some graphics for this. And I drew it. And he told me he knew I was serious about it because I don't draw shit. I just tell him what I want and then I like go cook. But I was like, no, I want it to be like this. And he sent me like 12 different designs. And the one that everybody know where it's stacked on top of each other. And I said, I don't want the plus to be spelled out. I want it to be this plus right here. So that's birth from you, brother. And I appreciate you because I'm just inspired now. It's inspired the whole world. And like, it's so powerful to me how, like you just said, you was inspired by another Black designer and they was like, go with it. And you ain't know what you gonna do. You just did it. You know what I mean? So kind of, tell me what it's meant for the Fuck It to like, did you see it? Did you know what you was doing when you did it?
Yeah.
You knew what time it was? Yeah. Like, nah, I'm about to fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to fuck them up.
Yeah, I knew, because I knew I hadn't seen nothing like it, you know? So I'm like, damn. You know, then I showed like a few different people I knew in fashion. You know, a homegirl I had there, she was working at Nike at the time. And she was like, no, like, I'm proud of you. That's crazy.
Like, you wanted something.
Yeah.
And that's your first piece you ever made, like, of a design?
Yeah.
That's crazy, yo.
Yeah.
That's crazy.